Yeah. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Alright. What's going on, everybody? How we doing tonight? Been a couple days. Track down our killer. That's just what we'll do. Let's see, what are we going to do? Well, I think right up in here. Alright, boys. Unspent abilities. Yeah, we want the berry. Alright. Let's go get beat up. Because I don't think things were going particularly great for us the last time we were here. Let's check it out for a minute. Temple of Andra. Alright. Let's go see what all that's about. Shoot. Hey, what's going on, Adam? How you doing tonight, brother?
Hey, you have to check in with me to enter this part of the
Good. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Happy to hear that, my man. Any Sunday's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Do not succumb to fear, friends.
Have you ever played this right here? Have you ever played Avowed before?
Grant us your strength, so we may overcome adversity as the wave comes the shore.
Let's give it a shot. Dude, I've liked it. I'll be honest with you. It's not bad. I think haters gonna hate. I think if you look hard enough into any game, you'll find its flaws. I think some people just don't want to have a good time. Now, that being said, I'm fairly certain the last time I was through here, I was getting it handed to me pretty good. them allegations. Oh, dude, yeah. And it's with any game. It's with any game. It kills me, bro. Some people just can't be happy. It's not bad though. What do you play on? You play on PC, Xbox, PlayStation? What you got, dude? That's right, PS5 and Series X. Hell yeah. Brother, you ain't got to miss out on nothing. Tyler, appreciate the likes, man. How you doing tonight, brother? Dude, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, brother. I appreciate you asking, man. How about yourself, dude?
Ready, aim.
Oh, dude, don't blame me there. Those naps are the good ones, like the ones where you wake up and you forget what day it is.
Coming in hot. One moment. Let's go. Show me what you
We got spiders for days. I gotta readjust myself after playing The Witcher the past 3 nights. Oh, dude, yeah, Adam, you lost out, dog. I couldn't get me a nap in a day. I laid out late as can be for that stream last night. Like, we finished up a little after 1:30.
This one's mine.
And then we actually went and hopped on Twitch and then raided somebody else, which was really cool. You know what I mean? So I sat in that stream for a little while, just chatting it up and whatnot. And I wound up going to bed at 4. My youngest son got up at 7 o'clock this morning, bro. I had 3 hours of sleep. We just rolling. It's a hell of a way to spend an off day. Get his attention. Get this damn guy off of me. I gotta try to figure out how to do my parries. I just unlocked the ability to do parries, and I don't really know how to do them yet. Inventory. Let's eat.
Coming for the right.
Things ain't good. Things ain't good. Yeah, things are not good. Brandon, what's up, brother? How you doing tonight, man?
To your left.
Wow. Dude, God, I hate these spiders, dude. Oh, hi, buddy. Yeah, my oldest son was sitting back here for a couple minutes. We gotta try to bring old dude back to life.
Thanks, soldier.
You're welcome, soldier. Trust me, it was a lot more for me than what it was for you, buddy. I appreciate the likes, homie.
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guts. Not this saga again.
Oh, and we playing some
sense of Mario
Avowed
flesh
tonight,
coming.
brother. What? I would love to hear an arc update. And add on my respect and commitment to Triss. I ain't gonna lie to you though, Shawnee stole my heart. She really did. I like Shawnee a lot. But I respect the commitment to Triss, dude. I really do. Like, if I was personally Geralt, I would probably go Triss over Yennefer. I really would. But in that playthrough that I've been doing, like I said, I was trying to roll like canon Geralt. Yeah, Owen, solid choices. Two best in the game, not a doubt. Yeah, Owen's a king over there. He knows. He knows. That's solid. Alright, we overriding. Going underneath. Alright, going in the thing. Oh my god. Dude, you gotta stay away from them raptors. They're gonna get you every time, homie. So, apparently, I don't know where I'm going right now. We're gonna get there. Dude, yeah, I hope Chandra hops in too. He's a good fella, man. I like Chandra a lot. He's such a good advice giver. He helps me out a lot from making bad decisions. And I appreciate the likes, man. How you doing tonight? Yeah, that Spino is. I can't think of many things that are going to protect better than that. Yeah, that's solid, dude. I know what we need to do here. I know what we need to do here. Appreciate the likes, by the way. Alright. Get our potions to us. Oh. There we go. We made it. Toast Jr. Hell yeah. The love will carry on, brother.
Bet that key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
I hate to tell that man. I don't know what keys he. I don't
Something
know what
on that
double doors
corpse
he's
over
talking
there.
about.
I'll let you do the honors.
Dude, appreciate it. Yeah, that's one of the cool things about this game, man. There's honestly a lot of mechanics to it. Like, honestly, it's hard for me to keep up. Oh, we got a wand. Hell yeah. Boys, we just got our letter from Hogwarts today. Common wine. I don't want to get rid of the axe. I don't want to get rid of the axe. But yeah, Adam, one of the cool things about this game, you can actually run 2 separate loadouts at the same time. They are not going to let me do it. We'll keep the grimoire.
Remember
open
that
for
time
now.
in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
We got certain freezable gates are weak. Okay. There we go. Yeah, praise the Lord, we got a axe that does ice damage naturally. That makes that just a wee bit easier. No, Adam, I was gonna ask you, dude, so out of the 2 consoles that you have, which one do you catch yourself playing the most? Is it the PlayStation or the Xbox? Oh, these are the big double doors that they were talking about. Gotcha. Very nice.
And why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no entry sign would suffice?
Oh, dude, no
Some
way.
people have. Wait, over there, 11. Probably disables the blades. For all the good it does for him.
Need a better weapon.
He just called me out on that. I do need a better bow, though. We're just gonna have to full send. Oh, God. Yeah. The full send wasn't a move. Dude, PS5 is solid. I honest God like them both. I don't have my PS5 no more. But I think both are great consoles. I think PS5's got the better controller. That PS5 controller is legit. We're gonna try to pull a little sneaky on them. Well, we did not do that. Oh, shit. Boy, we got put down on that one. Yeah. Oh, Ashley, appreciate the shares, man. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't expect him to just, like, one-shot me like that. No, appreciate the gifts, too, Ash. That's super sweet of you. Thank you.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no entry sign would suffice?
You're not getting away.
Some people have
Look who
way
it
too
is.
much.
Next one's yours. And I appreciate you liking the live, man. How are you doing tonight, dude?
Lever. Probably disables the blades. Well, the good it does from here.
Spoiled cucumber. Man. What good loot.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Go, 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 go. Bam. I want to hit one of them stealth kills. I have yet to do it. Oh, dude, right on. We actually finished the main quest last night. And I finally got to do that blasted Gwent tournament. I didn't do the 1 and 2 Tucson. I'm gonna come back and do it. Hey, what's up, Susie? How are you? Stop. And I'm good, I'm good. Try not to complain too much. Yeah, it is.
Time to rally.
Oh, that's weird. I hate that.
You're
Okay.
still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed a point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your
Great
rations.
axes.
You think everyone's out to get you.
What's up?
This is why you don't have more friends.
We got the leads. That's the good stuff, boys. Come over here and steal that damn potion, too. Getting all sorts of chests right now. So, Hannah, what ending are you shooting for? Do you have one in particular yet? Or are you just kind of rolling with it? Let's save this real quick. Last thing I want to do is die way the hell not right there.
Quiet as the depths.
I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Now that, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's your first time completing Blood and Wine, right? Yes, got you. Look, I will not say anything. Whenever you do it, let me know how your ending was. Because I was heartbroken with mine. I wish you all the best. May you make better choices in life than I did.
Eyes open.
Who's there?
Oh, God. Archer's first. Was happy with main quest, though. Was pretty happy with main quest. Yes, you're welcome, dude. You're welcome, bro. I was pretty satisfied with main quest. I was satisfied with Hearts of Stone. I really fumbled the bag on Blood and Wine, though. That's a lie. There was one thing I was unhappy with my main quest one. Get yourself some.
We got them all.
So for those of y'all that have not played, we are the godlike they are talking about. There has been a lot of deaths. Dude, Bevan, yeah, I like it a lot, bro. And look, if you have Game Pass, it's free on there, bro. As I say, I would recommend spending the $20 on Game Pass to get it. As I say, instead of spending $60 on it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna say don't spend $60 on it, but for $20, it's a steal. It's a steal. It's fantastic. Boyfriend downloading tonight? Hell yeah, you're gonna have to let me know what he thinks about it.
Yeah.
Adam's right. I have seen a lot of hate on it coming out, especially on this app.
So
I've seen a lot of
would you kill
videos of
that
people
thief
talking
for
smack
taking
about
our
it on this
stuff?
app. I like the game.
Him, dude.
I don't think it's
Someone's
I just think it's unfair the way people are judging it.
What was the envoys here?
Take him down. This one's mine.
Like, I seen one video today of somebody actually talking about the graphics. I was like, you're kidding.
Nice shot.
Like, don't get me wrong. Is it like, you know, Red Dead realistic? No, it's not. But it's not meant to be. You know what I mean? I think it's a beautiful game.
Another down.
Let's check out the quick. Thick gloves. Hell yeah. Very descriptive.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our Bleste supplies. Then he would have died. How do you know? We didn't.
Oh, dude, yeah. Adam, you ain't lying. I mean, which Baldur's great. Chef's kiss. I mean, it's great. It really is. Deserved game of the year. Deserves all the love. I've yet to beat it, though. I have. I need to, though. I think whenever we start doing it on Fridays, I think it'd be really dope to try to build a bard that resembled Dandelion. Just roleplay Dandelion. I think it'd be fantastic. Yeah. Did you try playing it by yourself, or were you playing it with others? Because I feel like by yourself, it's not... Like, I feel like it's... Dude, yeah. Dandelion's gonna be so much fun. Solo... See, I feel like that's a game that benefits so much from multiplayer. Because I tried playing it solo, too.
They always leave me behind.
Dude, how do we get in there? Oh. Right over there. This better be good stuff to be making this jump.
Best be ready. If anyone slips through.
Alright. Guess what? It wasn't. It's just the pain.
I hope the envoy kills them all. That'll show him. You're not getting away.
Oh
Come
no!
on, comes back.
Joke's on you, bro. I was trying to run away.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Alright, let's find out. We're gonna save it. It's bold statements to say that our assassin's on the other side of that door. Oh shit, I guess he was.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Oh, we're here. Yeah.
Spoken like an assassin.
Brandon, what's
who's
up, brother?
confident
How
in
you
his
doing
work.
tonight, man?
Ugh.
Second tier Grimoire.
Well, how
Dude,
could
I
this
haven't
be
got to use
killed
one
you?
yet. Mine's still like first tier. Mine's still first tier. Where are you from? Bro, I'm from Alabama. Nah, I don't mind sharing that. Dude, I'm doing good. I've seen you shit running up the likes, brother. I appreciate that, man.
The gods had something else in mind.
Yeah,
for you.
born and raised in the South. I was
Stay your
born
weapon,
and raised
please.
in Mississippi. We moved to
Hear me.
Alabama a couple years back.
Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
23 tonight. Good lord, son. Those are some goals.
I can't give you reason. Only faith.
Well, this should be good.
Let's
Envoy,
hear it.
I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. I wasn't sure. I knew I needed to do something. And when your face appeared to me in a dream, I believed I received a vision. This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was communion. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
That's crazy. So my man sees visions of me in his dreams, and he decides to try to assassinate me. Ah,
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land.
I know your Geralt looks pretty drippy already, son. Them glasses look hard.
No, the gods spared you for a reason. And I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
Marco, this is Avowed, brother. Xbox exclusive. It's made by Obsidian. It's a lot of fun, though, bro. Michael, 3 hours in? Yeah. I mean, I'm liking it. And I see it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? But I like the graphics. The story's getting pretty interesting. I like the world. Just being honest with you. So I'm vibing with it. You not a fan of it, brother? What happens now?
You tell me.
Next I agree.
Godlike.
I'm
You have
enjoying
me
it.
cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Okay. Let's see. What do you have in this
The
here?
Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardea now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Aderan contracts that are both
Story hasn't
deceptive
grabbed you yet.
and manipulative.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts. We're
I ain't gonna lie
punished
to you.
by
That
the
opening
steel
cutscene,
garrote.
watching that
Whatever
little
wrong
creature die
I've
and then
committed
like
against
get
you,
reanimated by them
I will not
by
apologize
the
for striking back at
disease
Ardea.
that's plaguing the world. It got me pretty hooked. It kind of reminded me just the way like the mushrooms were growing out of it. Kind of reminded me of The Last of Us. I don't know. I thought it was cool. Yeah, combat's fun. I can't have an opinion on Kingdom 2 because I haven't played it yet, but I want to play it. It also looks fantastic.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something.
I do think he's right.
It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance.
We don't care about the second chance.
Don't squander it.
But he does seem like he's
If you
come
spare him,
around.
he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
Not a good
If
threat.
you're
We
guided
live.
by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
Ah, you really are full of surprises, Envoy.
You're really letting us go. I will. Though I doubt anyone will believe me. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the
So right now I've been rocking mostly a melee build. We got that frost axe that does some pretty decent damage.
We twine.
And then I change out for a big hefty
You know,
shield
it's harder to keep you alive if you keep
for
setting
the
free all the people who want to kill you.
spells.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the Envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive.
There.
I'm starting to see
Hang on, I'll tell you.
why your Emperor
I'll
trusts
tell you exactly what. I feel like we made a good choice by letting him go. We was looking into his heart. He didn't seem like an evil man. Let's see. Yeah, I swap out for the, I used a Drawn in Winter with a Common Grinmore, and then I swap it out with the Unflinching Duty. So, whenever I first started leveling up my character, I didn't really know how, like, I could swap the Ranger, the Wizard, and whatnot, so I was, like, solely focusing on melee. We kind of going back and changing that now. But I do like this axe. This axe does work. What about you, brother? What's your build?
That's rare.
one more thing. Thanks.
Secondary is just a bow, and not a good one. Just being honest with you. I need to do something different.
Adirans are true to their word, usually to a fault.
What about the Inquisitor? You really think she'll back down?
Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt it.
But we'll get... You're all right in my book, boy.
I won't forget your mercy.
You're welcome. I'm gonna assume there ain't nothing too crazy to loot in here besides this chest that's dingling at me. But yeah, Maxos, what's yours, brother? What's your loadout looking like, bro? Fire sword. Dude, right on, man. Right on. I've heard about this fire sword from other people in the chat, but I have not seen it yet.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
I think we made an ally.
Them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
I will also ask you, who's your companions that you like right now?
Yeah.
I like Kai a lot. I don't know how I feel about the dwarf. Yeah, Kai's the man, isn't he?
Fresh from the finest...
No, I really want to, though. I've been looking up a lot of stuff about it. I have a poll up in my Discord right now for what game to play next, and Kingdom Come's on there. Definitely get it. Hell yeah. Hey, it looks fantastic, honestly. Yeah, last time I was looking into Discord, Kingdom Come and Liza P were tied with each other.
The Adirans only see us as soil to
Kinda no way.
dying homeland.
I didn't know sirens could do that. That's crazy, dude. Bro, I feel like you've been battling them sirens for like 2 weeks. Oh, got you. Yeah, Brandon, you changed it to Liza P, didn't you? Right on, dude. Look, Liza P's gonna be fun. Liza P's gonna be fine. But I plan on keeping the poll. I plan on keeping the poll up until we finish this. Hey, yo, you found the One Piece in your travels? Hell, we looking for it, brother. We looking for it, Monkey D. Leafy. My wife would be stoked over that username, by the way. Yeah, the One Piece is real. It's out there.
Tell me you brought good news.
We didn't bring good news.
Oh, Envoy, you
Yeah,
return.
the night before last,
brought a
I actually
friend.
had a
Ambassador
Tragador
Hugo
Law
at your service.
come in here too.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
I was about to say, it's a shame
What
you
of
guys
these
missed out on each other.
rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
Oh, dude. Let me see. I mean, we're gonna be honest.
You what?
Oh boy.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true.
Oh, this is true.
When an Imperial envoy is killed in the streets, the motive is irrelevant. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work
Luffy,
in
thank
the
you for
living
stopping by,
lands
my friend.
without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is
I'm gonna be
exposed.
thinking about that song that Brooke sings now.
Ludwig is going to eat us alive.
Oh, appreciate the
She will
likes,
do the
man.
talking.
Thank you, dude.
The best we can do is grovel.
Do you really need Marius and me here for the groveling, or...?
There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable.
Oh, the Laboon stuff made me
Down
so
to the
sad.
end.
So Brooke is my favorite character in One Piece.
Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all. Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Oh, they look like a hard ass. Oh my god.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Dude, she does look
does
badass, doesn't she?
Let me deal with him, and I will get back to you shortly. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence.
Oh, she ain't got time for it either.
Yourself with a dream scourge, a mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truth.
And she is not what I call a great person.
The living lands is on the brink of total collapse. And
man, this is Avowed.
You have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
Awfully generous for the ambassador to take the fall like that. I wonder when this will come back to bite us.
Oh,
we should be better than this. Leading by example.
Would.
This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest.
That's
What
so funny.
say you? I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
Yeah, more respect.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
Whisper to the ambassador. Is she always like this? That's so funny.
You're right about the second part. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
So I ain't gonna lie to you, that ambassador looks scared.
She is going to be a problem.
And it shows.
Oh, that was nothing. Ludwig already despises me. You deserve a sporting chance to avoid her wrath.
Cubby, I like it.
Put her out of your mind. The dream
I like it.
scourge
I've been
is more
enjoying
than
it.
enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Since Liviana gave you a clean bill of health, you're officially cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged. A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
Dude, not
They're a
bad.
fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross
Not bad.
paths with
It kind
Ludwig,
of starts off slow, but
try not
once
to.
it kind of gets you going, it gets you
No
going, I
idea
think.
what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
Without spoiling
You can hit
anything,
the
and
Eastern Gatehouse
Obsidian
and
does a real
the
good
fuel.
job at building characters and giving you dialogue options that don't seem like cheesy and cringe, you know? Story-wise, I got pretty hooked. Pretty fast into it, being honest with you. And it's some sort of crazy disease taking over the lands, you know what I mean? And it reminds me a lot of the cordyceps from The Last of Us, so I dig it. I need to fast travel. I'll say this, I don't think it really holds your hand in the way of what all you can actually do. I've learned a lot more from the chat on things that I could do in the game than I have from the actual game. I'll say that. Dude, I've never played it. I've never played it. I've heard it's really good. One of my buddies, he says that's one of his favorite games. Let's change clothes, dude. Common scale armor? I know, yeah. I wouldn't be opposed to playing them, though. If and when... Cause I'll get another PlayStation at some point. I know I will. We'll keep that on. Studded gauntlets. Dude, I bet it will. I bet it will. What's the girl's name in that game? Ain't it Alloy or something like that? I've seen a lot of stuff on it. I've just never actually played it. What are the games actually about?
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
Let's see what she's got. Oh. Not like we have a lot of money anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to see what they had. I haven't actually stopped to see an emergent. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, that sounds pretty hard.
Well, no one's come to claim him.
I mean, robotic dinosaurs sounds pretty damn sick.
Envoy.
I don't know who that is. Oh, who are you? Perfect.
I speak for Paradise. That is all you need to know.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
Adirans are all around us. It behooves us
Speak
to be
Rada.
discreet. Your mercy for
So this
our
might make me sound
compatriots
dumb.
is not gone
Is that a Chowder
unnoticed.
reference?
Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
Cause I seem to remember in Chowder there was that guy that was yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. I remember the guy. That's what he always said. That's so funny. Yeah, dude, I hadn't watched that show in years. Look, I tell y'all a goated cartoon. That's Adventure Time. Have y'all ever watched? I'm sure somebody in here's watched it. Interact. Let's set up a party camp. Dude, I'm telling y'all, I love Adventure Time. I have watched it from start to finish. I did it when my oldest son.
You might want to consider not washing your clothes in
Done it with my
safflower
youngest son.
oil.
I've
hate to
seen it
break
start
it
to
to
finish
you, but
too many
regular
damn times.
laundry is a common
Have y'all
courtesy
seen
when
that
you're
Fiona
traveling
and
with a
Kate
group.
spinoff that's on
it's fine.
HBO Max?
If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something
Yeah,
else.
Ed and Eddie was fun. I used to love Ed and Eddie.
Not everyone warrants an assassination.
Yeah, I like the Fiona and
Should be
Cake
fun.
a lot. That was like stupid good. I hope they make more of it. Okay.
Not at all. He was even more in awe of you when we found him in the cistern. And you really had him at a loss when you let him go. Me too, for that matter. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away. Things aren't always that clear, especially when you're staring down a man who tried to send you back to the wheel. But I like your certainty. Why'd you do it? Clever. Though, I suspect he and his followers will scatter to the winds after this.
He's probably
I'm afraid we
They
haven't seen the
probably
last
will.
of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in
Yeah,
the
dude,
Lands,
I've kinda
and
forgot that it was on
certainly
Netflix.
Not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse. They're a match to a powder keg. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself. Could be both. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him.
Oh, favorite movie of all time. So that changes a lot. I'm a big horror guy, but ironically, probably my favorite movie of all time is No Country for Old Men.
Like it or not, their differences could make trouble for you, especially since the Steel Garrote is here under Adir's flag. And I worry about what that means for the rest of us. Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But
look, I love the Men Who
I
Stare
did
at Goats.
promise someone
That's
once
solid
that I'd
also.
do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here.
Never seen it? Oh,
My best
dude,
chance
you'll love
of
it. I'm
doing
actually
that is helping you
reading a
investigate
book,
this
so
plague
No Country
and
for
keep
Old
a
Men
lid
is actually
on
started out of the
tensions.
book.
And
I just
hopefully
picked up a book
fend off any
from
future
the
assassination
same
attempts.
author. It's called Blood Meridian. I'm kind of hyped to read it.
Feelings mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough
Really,
doom
I've
and
never
gloom
read it
for one
before.
night, don't you?
I heard it's
Sleep
wild.
easy on
I heard
it.
it's creepy as hell
As
too.
best you can.
I don't know, horror, western, suspense. I don't know. It all sounds like it'd be really good. Another favorite movie, Donnie Darko. Have y'all ever seen that? I used to watch that movie all the time whenever I was younger. Real Steel? Yeah. I remember that movie. Yeah, I remember that movie. That's solid. Boyfriend likes Donnie Darko. Look, bro, I love that movie.
I'll take watch.
I do. It's a weird one.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It's a weird one.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact.
That's
Snap
fair.
flies like the peeled skin. Fog
That's fair,
mites
because
look
I kind of left it open for one.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
I have some tanglewood in my pack.
Let's go talk
It's
to
not
this
every
guy.
day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future.
Oh, you shut up.
Putting trust in the gods is like wearing a blindfold in a dark room. You can't see, but there wasn't any light anyway.
Yeah. Hannah, what about you though? What's
it doesn't
your
matter.
favorite movie? I'm asking the whole chat that actually. I was about to say, what is y'all's favorite movie? What is y'all's favorite movie?
Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly out there.
Username is heavily inspired by it. Dude, that's cool. That's cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have never caught the reference, bro.
Considered it, sure. It wouldn't be much of a guide if I dropped you off at the edge of Dawnshore and said, good luck. Right. I'm also not charging you for this, so you'd be stupid to send me away. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You might want to get some rest. Anyway.
I like you.
Companions? It's just Kai, isn't it? As you know, Kai and I have worked together in the past.
I like
It's a
Kai.
blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions for my taste, but Kai's good enough. Tell him I said that I'll cut a hole in your water skins. Not before I've done some reading.
Oh, he's still got questions to ask.
You're Messi Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
So, Caswell, I won't lie to you. I don't know what Bannerlord is, buddy. Oh, and you know I play Apex, brother.
No, none more than usual. Both settlements are survivors. They just use different methods. Don't spend much time worrying about animancy myself. Never really needed it.
Oh, got you. Sorry. I never really played the Mountain Blade games. I tried playing one of them a long time ago, but never got too far into it.
A job is a job, Envoy. But
appreciate the likes, by the way. Yeah, sorry I can't give you a very great comparison.
I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
Yeah, Adam, I haven't played it in a long time either. I used to be diehard though. Like, the amount of hours I had into it on my PlayStation account was gross.
Just glad I can help.
Yeah, Owen, I was gonna say we should definitely try to play some Apex.
If I must.
Yeah. So, Adam, who was your characters?
Look, Marius.
The Markowers are
Talk about
gross.
anything.
That's so
you know
funny.
I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind, the
Party
offer's there.
stash. Man, we'll probably break some of this stuff now. Bro,
Okay, Maku. I'll
kid
keep
you
that
not,
in mind.
Loba and Mirage were my two mains. I actually have, so on my PlayStation account, I had the heirloom from Mirage. On my Xbox account, I have the heirloom for Loba. Yeah, I'd be a big Loba supporter. Dude, Mirage is fun. Mirage is a lot of fun. It's not what I'm trying to do. Workbench. I want to break stuff down. Hey, look, that's solid. I think she's got a great heirloom. I got a buddy. I kid you not, he's got 5. That ain't me, big dog. We cooking dinner. So he told me on 2 of them, yes. 3 of them, no. I believe him, too. Honest God, I believe him. He's got, like, 5,000 hours in. Yeah. Like, I do believe him. He's a caustic main. He said he spent money on that one. I never did spend money on it. No disrespect to anybody who did. I never did though. Yep, that's how I done it too. I started in season 7. I played from season 7 to, I don't know, 15, 16. I think they're in like the 20s now. It's been a while since I played it. We need this primal water. Wherever we get that. Uh-oh, you playing some Gwent, Hannah? I wish you the best. 10,000%. Yeah, I know. I hate the way they're doing the battle pass now, dude. Because I was looking at it. Now, whenever they do the battle pass, it's, instead of it being 1 for the whole season, they do 2 for the season.
We have touched something like your dreams before.
Dude, I think you got it. I'd make sure to have a Biting Frost or 2. I know whenever I was battling the monster decks last night, it seems like that all they do is spawn monsters in that first row.
The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A killer freed, a predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain? Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangle. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away.
Time for blood and wine. Right on, Brandon.
We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
Oh, Northern Realms.
We bide our time.
Yeah, I like Northern Realms. I think Northern Realms is the easiest one to play with.
We have tending to do.
Yeah, Adam, for base, like actual just base Witcher game, Northern Realms is always my go-to. Back whenever they had the app, I ran a monster deck. Which in the app, they actually had more factions besides just the 3. Or plus the skeleton one if you count those 2. Passing the first round? Hell yeah. What I would do, Hannah, if he starts trying to run it up on you, I would try to bait him by just constantly putting out small cards. Because a lot of his cards will pull out cards from his own hand, it seems like.
Something doesn't feel right here. Never has.
Because I was playing against the monster deck last night, and by the time we were in the second round, he had 2 cards left in his hand, and I had 7. Oh no, dude. That sucks. The mobile game, so I never played it on mobile. I used to play it whenever they had, which is the same game. They had it on Xbox and PlayStation. It was so fun just hopping in a party chat with you boys and just playing Gwent. I loved it. They did change up some of the rules for it and add
Hold a
factions.
moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Yeah, Tyler, well, I appreciate you swinging by, brother, as always. We'll be here tomorrow night, dude. I hope you get some good rest and you have a good day tomorrow, dude.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me.
Yeah, it was so much fun
She
playing.
was looking none
They
too pleased.
discontinued it. They
I didn't
discontinued
ask.
it
The less I know, the
and
better.
rolled, kept
Anyway,
it on PC only. I mean,
thought you should know
mobile
Ludwig's
only.
on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwig's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Given how angry she was about Wolf, probably
really,
best we give
Peachy,
her a
appreciate the
wide
likes,
berth.
man.
Oh, one other thing.
Hell yeah,
A
dude.
desperate young man at your embassy asked
You still
me to
enjoying the
deliver this to
game?
you. Apparently his expedition team has run into some trouble in the caves north of the city.
No. They added a bunch to it. Like, there was more factions. The cards kind of changed. Like, it didn't play exactly the same, but it played, to me, I thought it played better. Oh yeah, PJ, I think it's going great. I'm liking this game a lot. But it was just dope, because you could play against random people, you could party up, you know what I mean, just play against your friends. Because I had a mean monster deck, I had a mean Northern Realms deck. There was one faction, I can't remember the name of it, but Dijkstra was the faction leader. Like, it was pretty much all criminals. You know what I mean? Like, as far as like the leaders go, it could either be like Horson Jr. or Dijkstra. Like, it was neat. It was super neat.
I reckon he was a little starstruck.
They said it was too much maintenance trying to keep it up on
Oh, and I
console,
wouldn't wait too
PCs,
long.
and mobile.
Those caves have been unstable the last few days. Roots and earthquakes and the like.
So I reckon
Take
it's
care
still
out
on
there,
PC. I honestly think it'd be really, really fun to play it on PC and just run. I mean, play it on stream one night and just have open lobbies.
You're cleared to pass.
Like, if it's straight mobile, I wouldn't stream it. You know what I mean? But if I can play it on the PC, I think it'd be fun to just run open lobbies on it.
And Sam's sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder,
Oh,
some of their
dude, for
stink
sure.
is bound to
Appreciate
rub
you
off
swinging
on
in
you.
tonight, brother.
I don't like that lewd.
Look, we'll be back on. We'll be back on tomorrow night, same time if you feel like
Yeah,
hopping
I've
on,
seen
brother.
floggings
I was about to say,
shoveled
you
in the
more than welcome
scoldings
here
she
any
gave
day.
Hildegard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
I did not catch your
Sorry,
drift.
old sailor slang. They're working at cross purposes. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to
Fletcher
time?
the Gunner Guard.
Does your special friend talk
I don't
to
think
you?
so.
I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
I don't
with
think
all
so. I
due
feel like a
professional
Gooning Guard
respect,
would
of
stick out to
course.
me.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm? Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Owen, you good, big dog?
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hildegard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops. Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He
Yeah,
passed
oh, and
a
I ain't gonna
while
lie to
ago,
you. I was
but
waiting
he
to see.
left
I was waiting to
something
see
for me
where
that
Fletcher was
I
going
never
with that
got
one.
around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway, you won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delumgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers.
I said
from
I ain't
things
gonna lie
that
to you.
wanna
I was
kill
waiting
you.
to see where old Fletcher was going with that
They
one.
love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines. Imagine a flooded area, but instead of water, it's all plants that just seem to want you lost, starving, and dead. Step on the wrong thorn or
Yeah, I
eat the
guess he
wrong
dipped
leaf,
out.
and you'll find yourself paralyzed or exploding out of both ends.
He's just trying to scare you. But he's also right. You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Let's get started.
I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Owen, what's your favorite
Right.
map
Go
on
to bed
Apex,
before
bro?
you violate the hugging rule.
That's gonna be needed. I'll go ahead and tell you, my favorite map is Olympus. Dude, yeah, Kings Canyon's solid. It's my number 2. And then after that, it's the one. World's Edge. Yeah, World's Edge. I think those maps are peak Apex.
Please.
Looks like she could use our help.
Take your best shot. I'll find you better off. Time for a new weapon.
We had to heal. We hurt. Oh god. Yeah, I like World's Edge. What game do you normally play, though? Do they have more than this Battle Royale now? Oh, okay, that's cool. I did not know that. Oh, he was very resistant to that.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
No ladders, Envoy. Wouldn't fit in the packs.
You're welcome to my shoulders.
Shoot. That vase is far too high for me, and a ladder would have been perfect. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
That's what they tell me.
Do they really? I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with. Maybe the three of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
Encourage me? It sounds like you're the one who needs a little encouragement.
Her voice sounds familiar.
I already have a lover. He always carries a ladder. But
well, good for
sadly,
him.
he's busy helping the Animancers in Fure. And I need this vase now.
It's like she's trying to make me jealous.
Oh, you will? My. You're a looker and a doer.
Yachtsley?
The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yachtsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000.
I tell you who it sounded like in my head, and I don't think it's right. It might be, though. She sounded like Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter. Oh, dude, that's cool. That's cool. So I don't know Overwatch very well, but I do know Rampart. I was very wrong on that being Moaning Myrtle, though.
Give me a second. Need a hand. You okay?
And I'll ask, I don't know if I ever seen you answer or not. Did you ever say in the chat what your favorite movie was?
Good fight.
Maybe hurting me. That's cool. Yasmin and Fallout 76. I think I remember her. I think she's one of the, oh God bless, what do you call it? One of the people that you go see to do the expeditions. I can't remember their names though. It's been a while since I played 76. Ah, okay, I got you. So I think it got lost in the chat. Now I was sitting there thinking about it. Steve Martin movies? Hell yeah. Steve Martin was cool back in the day. Ooh. Tell y'all another movie I really like. Have y'all ever watched Hereditary? Oh, there's that bass she wants. Really? Bro, I love it. If you love horror, I was about to say, you'll love it. Oh, yeah, Brandon. Facts. I like anything that guy makes, though. So I'm curious if there's even fall damage in this game. At this point. Oh, there is. It's just a while.
I've never seen Emerald stare like this. It's usually so nice.
Well, don't look nice now, buddy. I do need to be trying to buy stuff from the stores, that way I can upgrade. They ain't lying. Attack speed and action speed. We should really be trying to hit that one too, I think. Perception. There's a couple of these we really need to be trying to work on. We haven't.
Kai, I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a Balrog. Envoy? Right, changing the subject. Ask away.
Let's see what you got, big dog.
I'll be honest. It has changed a lot since I was last here, which wasn't that long ago. It's always been thick forests and crawling vines, but now it's like the
forest has had enough and is ready to wipe us all out. That said, at least it's fertile. And you can still eat most of the vegetation here, though I wouldn't touch the mushrooms. Especially the ones that move around on their own. Right.
That was exactly the ones that I wanted to go eat.
Pleasant
Thank you for
dreams.
nothing, buddy. Nice. That's what we wanted. Well, look at us leveling stuff up. Solid. Solid. Alright. Yes. This poor guy, dude, can never get any sleep.
Mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds.
Oh.
Flee from her. We fear. For us. For you.
I'll be real. We're probably gonna have to put her down.
Blazing ire. It burns and feeds upon itself. Pain through the smoke, we recall. You are not safe with her. We reach. The spines tear into us. We pull our hands away. But the old scars do not lie. We burned once. Burned. We...
Guys, I will be right back. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry about that, y'all.
A storm from the same spark. All pain cuts with the same blade. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it. No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
Y'all, I don't know how I feel about this voice talking to him every night. So,
you told us that animals would save our crops, and now look, spoiled on the vine. The apes won't even touch them.
Animancy is a process. We're talking about a delicate metaphysical ecosystem.
Machines everywhere, and none of them are doing a lick of good.
Be patient and things will get better, I promise.
farmer's market, nice. Buy some things.
Gatsabo! Did the cow step on your face?
Thank you.
Sorry about that. It hasn't been the best season.
You ain't gotta do me like that.
Careful in the woods. I've seen tree folk sneaking around.
I guess they're just not gonna let me buy anything.
I wonder what they're paying animancers these days.
That is a shame, dude.
What do you mean that's
We'll get over it.
Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said. We only have so much to go around.
Are the animals starving as well?
Oh, she's a shop.
You're
Never
the
mind.
first godlike to come through in, well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
It's not. Oh, that's so funny.
I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter. You'd think so, but they don't approve of animancy. Something about undead farmhands makes them nervous. They still buy our crops, mind you, when the harvest's good.
That's what you got. You know, it's not like I got the money for anything. Pepsi chair, dude. Dr. Pepper. I ain't gonna lie to you, but both are great. I love Pepsi. I like Pepsi over Coke. I like Dr. Pepper overall, brother.
Looking for anything in
Let's see what we got Dude, that's facts. Dr. Pepper is the best answer, I think. Oh my god. Why, you hurt me with that one, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate root beer. Good on you. I mean, I ain't saying nothing bad about you. I ain't got nothing good to say about root beer.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
Bit dramatic. Bar's root beer is the best. Muggins over at Hop Trash. Hell yeah. Look, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to take your word for it on it. But I do believe you. I can do cream soda. I can do cream soda. I've just never been a root beer guy. Love root beer. Look. Good on you, Hannah. I respect it. I do. I just can't do it. Like I said, I like cream soda. I just can't do root beer. Additional effects, 100% food poisoning. Hell yeah. Yeah, see, Dr. Pepper, that's where it's at. Yeah, I'm all for Dr. Pepper. And all kinds of Dr. Pepper. Like, I don't know what's gotten up Dr. Pepper's ass, like, over the past few years. Where all of a sudden they're coming out with these strawberries and creams and cream sodas and this new blackberry. But it's just banger after banger. Like, Dr. Pepper hasn't missed yet. I see now, Wyatt.
You showed up at a bad time.
Yeah, I pretty much brought that plague bear down by myself.
Did
Word
you
of
now?
advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giatta's about to tear that poor man a new one.
See it.
It ought to be quite a spectacle. When Giatta digs her claws into a grievance, she doesn't let go. She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giatta's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last. Look around. The town's overgrown, the crops are dying. What's not to fight about?
They don't
Just take a blessed day look outside. It doesn't take a genius to see this place is rolling downhill.
Alright, guys.
The
So,
governor's
anime.
manor is on the far side of town. You can't
What's
miss
your top
it.
3 series?
Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
If I had
Looking
to
forward
pick
to seeing what it
3
looks like when
for
Animancers
myself,
fight.
it would probably be Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, maybe Attack on Titan. I do really like Attack on Titan. Seven Deadly Sins. That's one my wife really likes.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Luke said you might be
293.
heading this way.
Oh my god. See, that sounds like my wife. That's all she watches is animes. Ugh.
As am I, in a way. Forgive me. I'm Captain
I got
Alf
you,
here,
that's cool.
Captain in the Steel Caboose.
Cyberpunk
If you're
Cyberpunk
here to
Edge
speak with
Runners.
Vidara,
Yeah, I've
I'm
never
afraid
seen
you'll
it.
find the
I've never
governor
seen
is
it.
Quite beyond
Oh, and I'll have to
reason.
check it out, big dog.
These Valians and their love of animancy. If their experiments are affecting Adirian interests, this is our business.
I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Variety's nice.
Will be ready to ensure the safety.
Look, some of them Korean shows go hard. When we starting Liza P? Well, right now it's winning the polls. But if it's still in the league by the time we finished Avowed, I was about to say, so probably here in about a week or two. I've heard Avowed stories pretty short.
Barter for peace, prepare for war. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Ash, if you had to rank your top 3 animes, what would they be?
Come on. My invention is guaranteed to enlarge your essence.
What's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home. How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
That's me. Easy peasy at your service.
Charmed. Forgive me for
Fantastic.
staring. It's just, we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have
So,
official
Brendan,
business,
I've watched
I
every
thank you
one of
not
those
to
except for
involve
Cheese or
yourself in
Die.
a private discussion. Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he
Think of,
didn't
oh, I
come
love
all
it. Yeah,
this way
Sweet
just
Home.
to challenge your authority.
Fantastic. All of us are dead.
As you
It
can
was
see,
fun.
I was just
Alice is
proving a
great.
point to our
Squid Game's phenomenal.
esteemed governor.
Can't wait for season 3
A
of
cart
Squid Game.
full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Emerald
So
Stare
I've
used to
seen
be a
Hell.
lush
I've
garden
seen the
for
trailer
miles
for
around.
Hellbound. It
And now
looks
I don't
really
even
good, but I haven't
recognize
seen it yet.
First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms.
Really? Bro, listen. When you finish season 2, let me know. Because I'd like to pick your brain on it. Season 2 is really good. Look, the Major shows are good. Like, honestly, they make some bangers. Even their movies, like Train to Busan, fantastic. Hashtag Alive, stupid good. I liked it a lot.
Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
We definitely agree on that.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it.
Taxi Driver on Battleship
Fortunately,
Island.
new experiments
Dude, I
have
haven't
to
seen
go
those.
through him.
I have
Must
not
be
seen
nice
those.
that all the arguing isn't about you, for once.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark. I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
Oh dear God, what are they doing in the basement?
Dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
Hold up, but what about your damn basement?
Really? Unexpected from an Adiran. But how could I refuse an offer like that? Well,
Historical
Governor,
movies
looks
based
like
on
I'm
true
taking
events?
some time away from my
Really?
duties.
So what
I'll
are they
trouble
about
you no
then?
more.
Your request is denied, Chatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Mesiverno.
Banished?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Oh my God.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
It's a bit too soon to tell.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father.
Damn.
I've done all I can for Fior Mesiverno. But you
Oh
haven't
dude,
even
Hannah, that does
tried.
sound good.
Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
That does sound good. It sounds like it'd be tense. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm real curious what the hell happened in her family's basement.
One moment.
Oh, I guess they're ready for upgrade. Ah, I got you. That's cool. I like historical movies. The Witcher show? Bro, I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. I thought it was solid. I mean, is it great for, like, it being canon? No. I mean, they done a lot of things that wasn't canon, but I don't know. Whenever I see a franchise I like getting remade into something, I always take it with a grain of salt. I don't expect it to be just like the games or the books or, you know, what have you. It's just, unfortunately, the way that kind of stuff goes. Henry Cavill as Geralt was great. I've only seen the first 2 seasons. Let me clarify that, too. I've only seen the first 2 seasons. I didn't watch season 3 yet. Yeah, it is going to be a shame that they're losing him. It's called Battleship Island, because the island was shaped like a battleship. Hell yeah. let's go see Miss Gietta.
Spirits are truly wonderful. How self-aware.
So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't fully understand what this animancy is, but they say it's dangerous. I believe them. But yeah, I like The Witcher show. I tell you, as far as shows go that stay like pretty faithful to source material, is the Fallout TV show. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that, but I'm a huge Fallout fan, and it is damn near perfection. The Last of Us done pretty decent too. I really just want to see if I can tiptoe on this. I don't think I can. No. Only on episode 3. It picks up. The first season, the pacing on it's a little weird. But it's not bad, bro. Nuka quantum drinks, brother. What the hell is that? Like, how do you do something like that in real life? I'm curious. Yeah, and I agree. That's what I didn't like about it. Like, once you start getting to the end, you know, it's like, I see it all coming together. But yeah, it did make the pacing of the show, like, super weird.
Excuse me, but I'm a tad busy.
Well, I'm a tad busy too, buddy. Hell yeah. So, it wasn't but a couple weeks ago, probably about a month ago, I went and hung out with a couple of my friends. And I'm not just a heavy drinker. But when I drink, I can drink. I just don't drink very often, you know what I mean? And I thought it would be super cool to show the boys, like, hey, y'all want to see somebody chug tequila? For whatever reason, I can chug liquor straight and pretty easy, like a bottle of water. And I did. And it was cool to see that I could still do that. It was just bad that it doesn't stay down nearly as well as it used to, you know? Yeah. Ironically, Hannah, I also wound up watching that show with my dad and had a very similar situation. My dad really liked it. It took him a minute, but he got really into it with the episode with the elves. Won't say too much more. We don't want to spoil it for Brandon because I can't remember what episode it is. Come hang out. Hell yeah, Brandon, where are you from, dog? You ain't got to answer that if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I get it. It's the internet. I'm just curious, though. Well, dude, I think what it was... Iowa? Dude, hell yeah. My favorite band's from Iowa. That's what's up. We used to drive by there. My mom's family's from Chicago. We used to pass by Iowa.
Go as I had planned.
There she is.
What did you think?
I'm sorry you had to
Dude,
see
it's
that.
fun. It's fun. Honestly, I enjoy it a lot.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego. Because they're cowards. To them, I'm just a cautionary tale. A fallen animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... Curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop...
Yeah, 27 to the point where you can't handle it much anymore. Yeah. I do good, bro. Honestly, I don't drink a lot. I think what it was is my buddy's like, hey, I'm gonna make a margarita. And I said, yeah. And he took a gallon, made a gallon, and all it was just 2 things of Jose Cuervo, triple sec, and limes. Like it was just tequila with lime. There was no margarita to it. So I was chugging that, which wasn't great. And he's a hugger, so I've got his big ass just bouncing off me every 5 seconds that I'm trying to get up. And we were playing cards and laughing and hooping and hollering. I mean, it was fun, but yeah, it did not agree with me after a while.
Most of us would be better off without tyrannical bureaucrats. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms.
But Brendan, that's what's up, man.
The dream scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
Oh yeah. I haven't done that in years. I used to. But all these jobs, it seems like the past 3 jobs I've had, like, they're super strict on it. And I've just been, to me, I'm afraid to chance it.
In a way, I do.
Absolutely
I have
boring.
plans for this island.
And y'all got corn.
They don't involve the dream scourge.
A lot
but
of
that's
it.
A story for another day.
You know?
Your parents
That's cool.
would be proud to see such
I live in Alabama, brother. We got crystal meth.
Listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
And I swear to God, we got meth around here a lot. It's a problem. It's a problem.
Likewise.
Really? So before I was doing the job I was now, I was a mailman for 5 years. You know, federal government, they don't like it.
There aren't many godlike.
And I quit that to go do this, the job I do now. And they do test. They do randoms. And then if something was to happen, because like, I spend most of my day driving. I might drive 100 miles a day, you know, 100 miles in a day, 150 miles in a day. So if I was to get into a wreck or somebody, even if they was to hit me, I get drug tested. I do a lot of door knocking and talking to people, you know, strangers' houses and whatnot. If a dog bites me, I'm getting drug tested. You know what I'm saying? So it's at this point probably been 7 or 8 years. You know what I mean? Since I've got to do anything like that.
Indeed. Some of my colleagues would fight me for the opportunity to
Oh,
study.
I hate that. Yeah, I feel though, bro.
Because animancy might
Drugs
offer
are
some
bad in the
insight
South. I
into
mean,
your
I'm sure they're
nature.
bad everywhere.
Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by...
Oh, dude, yeah. 5 years as a mailman and going on 3 years with the company I'm with now. Like I said, I'd be afraid to chance it because there's so many things that could happen to where I'm going to get tested. You know what I mean?
I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Messiverno. Forever.
Oh, yeah.
Some people don't find out who they really are until they leave home.
You'll be all right. My advice, find a good tavern and learn how to prepare a squirrel over an open flame.
Maybe if I focus on what I have gained, I can learn to accept everything I've lost. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the Animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Dude, no, I've never played Starfield. So, hold up, never mind. I started it, and I didn't really like it. I've heard that it's better now. They've updated it a lot, and apparently the DLC is really good.
I hope so, because we're running out of options. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west.
Oh, I appreciate the light, man. Thank you.
That can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name, and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial Envoy, Research Assistant. Who knew?
Who knew? We're wearing a lot of hats. So, Iowa, what is that? Is that considered like the Midwest? No. No, that wouldn't be right. What do y'all consider Iowa? I'm not thinking of the right term. Midwest? Okay, cool. Man, there's a lot of like angry metal bands that come out of the Midwest. Y'all got that going for y'all. That's pretty dope. So I really thought that was going to be on my team. I was down to replace the hunter. Kai's a day one. We ain't getting rid of Kai.
For you!
So what kind of music do y'all listen to? That's always a fun one.
I was just getting warmed up.
I hear the I hear the loot.
This place could use a broom or two. Maybe a team of carpenters.
Son, if you want to waste your time doing all that, you can. I'm not.
It's fair. Let it go.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed?
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend? Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike's vacant gaze betrays an unquenchable thirst for violence. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating. Knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal?
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who
Man, Squad Captain, you didn't like it, brother?
Next life. Next time you
What
go
didn't you
around
like
the
about
wheel,
it, man?
You might not get so lucky. Tired of being remarkable? Interesting.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us? So, you believe we need your help. Interesting.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone? Very optimistic, aren't we?
We a decent guy.
I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Some good news, please, for the love of God.
The Dream Scourge is proof that an unprecedented metaphysical disaster can take place at any time.
Well, that's a load off my mind. Sure beats not constantly worrying about the future.
How's that good news?
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell.
Thank you.
Did you
Hurry, before they change their minds.
Ugh, I might have
Wonder if she
dozed
needs
off
another
there for a
message.
bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
So guys, we're probably not too far off from calling it a night. Won't lie to y'all, I haven't felt just the greatest tonight. I've been super sleepy. Super sleepy and my stomach kind of hurts. We're gonna try to
Why is it somehow
at least talk to this one last person before we call it a night, though.
A godlike in Emerald's Den. Well, maybe our luck's improving.
I really think so.
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in
The son of Dr.
Beatrice
Pepper would be nice,
all
wouldn't
day.
it?
Sorry, I've been on my own for a while, and I forget how unusual this looks. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor, but of course nothing is ever that simple. What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose?
Boy, that's
Reanimated
crazy.
corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong. Aha! So their blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the dream scourge
Well, that's a
affecting
wild
our front,
thing.
it's
Can
disrupting
you imagine
animals,
being dead and they still making you
unraveling
work?
our work.
Like they're bringing you back to
Sounds
life
like
just
I
to put
have
your
more
ass back to
research
work.
ahead
That's
of me.
awful.
But at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf. Godlike. You're a natural.
That's what they tell me.
Giata Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask. Is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Yeah. Yeah, you want them to put you back to work after you pass away?
He's a bigger fool than I thought. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the dream
Oh, I'm
scourge.
telling you.
But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Ravenants can only do so much.
The
They
graveyard
can't do
shift.
complicated
Solid.
tasks, you see.
Solid.
Anyway,
I'll see what you
I'm
done there.
afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
Oh, no, I used to work at a job that used to have I wouldn't say a high mortality rate, but it wasn't uncommon for people to, like, have something amputated there or to die there. I know for a fact somebody died there a few years ago. It was before I was working there. And, I always used to tell people that if something happened, drag me into the parking lot. Like, don't let me die on this property. Get me the hell out of here. Like, oh, just get me to the road. I'll die out there.
Yes, quickly and mercifully if you can. Silvo is one of my Ravenants. My oldest, my favorite.
Yeah, Brandon, that was
and the pride
solid,
of my
dog.
flock. Someone needs to put a poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
When a Revenant goes back,
Yeah, it
there's
was the
only one
wildest thing.
option.
It was like some sort of
Final
wild,
death.
like, steel plant.
And poor Silvo's time.
And I didn't work there very long. Oh, that's a lot. I worked there for about a year.
Thank you for
And
understanding.
we had a guy there
You can find
had a
Silvo in the barn.
hole
He's blocked the
punched
door
through
somehow,
like
but the
the
window
center
should
of
be
his
open.
hand.
Just be gentle
So
with him.
that apparently happened that
He's a
day
good
shift. I was working
boy.
overnights.
So,
So they
we're
call
killing a
us
revenant then. She
to do
just
this big
couldn't come out and
meeting
say
at
that?
like 3 a.m.
And
You know what I mean? With all the
this
night
is
shift
why
guys.
I don't take pets.
And I thought that's what we were going to be talking about. You know what I mean? Because that was like a big deal that just happened like the day or two before. And we get there, and the supervisor says, yeah, look at this dead guy just out here working. That looks pissing miserable, dude. Crazy. Huh. But anyways. Put down the Revenant. It's been like 2 years, yeah. Anyways, the supervisor that was like doing the job, I kid y'all not, is missing an ear. and missing 2 fingers. So you're already like, oh yeah, we can't wait to hear what this guy's got to say. Mind you, I'd done been there for like 6 months, and it's an outside job. And he's all like, yeah, we're gonna keep this short and brief. And I'm gonna say what's on everybody's mind. You know it, I know it. We got a ridiculous snake problem in here. And I just about spit out my drink. I was like, what in the hell are you talking about, dude? I've been in here for 6 months and haven't seen an effing snake. What do you mean we have a massive snake problem in here? Anyways, sorry. We were talking about dying at work, and I felt like that job was probably my best chance to do that. I bet that's one that can be frozen. Maybe it's wasn't. Dude, I'm telling you, and he dropped it so casually. And like I said, I'd been there for 6, 7, 8 months at that point. Had never once anybody say anything about a snake. Like, what are you talking about? Let's see. I don't know how the hell we're supposed to get in here. Nice. Oh, we can't even use it. Oh, no, probably not. It was on the water. I figure water moccasins or something. If I had to guess. I don't know. I was just more shocked that, you know, that was our big concern. We had a dude lose half of his fucking hand. And we're worried about the snakes in there that I'd never seen. Crazy. I don't know how to get into this building. Oh, I see now, actually. I'm a liar. We gotta go around the ways. Go around the bend. Stop. Oh. We gotta put this poor thing down. You're welcome. Take a watch down. There we go.
Nice work.
She ain't got no loot? Oh, she poisoned me. That sucks. Not that it appears to be helping with anything. But yeah, that was probably about the wildest place I've ever worked. I wouldn't go back. Brandon, I hear you. You gonna go check it out? That's so funny. She's dead.
My
You're welcome.
farmhands are very affectionate. Feel free to pet them if you like. Poor Sylvan. He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace. So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen. And end up like Giata. No thank you. The corpses, they need me. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say.
Thank you.
Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giata are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Your flock of corpses.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
She said I could pet them, but I don't really see how. I was gonna try it though. Well, guys, we'll go ahead and save it there for tonight. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. Work comes early in the morning. As always, look, dudes, we got over to 10K in likes. I appreciate all the gifts, likes, shares, and shit. I love everybody coming in here and hanging out with me. Tonight was a lot of fun, and we'll be back on it again tomorrow. Dude, congratulations on the Grandmaster. I was about to say, I know that shit's expensive. I had to take out a third mortgage just to be able to get mine. It's rough. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me tonight. We'll be back on again tomorrow. Right now, Liza P's kind of leading the Discord poll. So if everything goes as pace where we are right now, we should be starting probably Liza P in a week or two. I think it'll be fun. But guys, I hope y'all have a good night. Okay, y'all take it easy. Dude, hell yeah. That's solid. That's the mission that helped me do everything. But yeah, you guys have a good night. Thank y'all.